Hello, my curlies. Erica here from Coils and Curls, and I am here to tell you where I was and why I didn't post a video last week. Anyone who has been with me since last year knows that my mother got bit by a tick and got a disease called Ehrlichiosis, something that is from a tick, and this tick is so tiny. Well, at the end of May, I found a tick on me after cleaning the pond. And I found her because I was scratching. I kept scratching. And when I came inside to take my shower, I looked and I thought it looked like a scab hanging off. I thought I scratched a scab and it came off. That's why it was itchy. It was healing. I put on my glasses and I turned to look and I went, no. That's not little legs moving, is it? So I pulled it out with my nails. Turns out females are the ones with the teeth, and those are the ones that bite you and give you the diseases. I learned a lot, more than I want to know. And I pulled her out, and even with my glasses, I could barely tell that there were little legs moving. It wasn't until I put it down in the sink, which is white, and it was moving. And I said, oh shit, that's a tick. So yes, I put her into the little baggie, I sealed her, and I laughed. I know it's mean. But I didn't care. I laughed. And I told her to die. I am not normally that cruel and brutal, but she made me sick. So she deserved it. I put her in a baggie and stuck her on the side of a cabinet so I wouldn't lose her. And I waited. Last week, I texted my mother that morning. I was fine. Within 2 or 3 hours, I became so cold to my core. We're close to summer. Now we're in summer. It's 80 degrees outside, and I was wearing sweatpants and a sweatshirt. I took my temperature because I was feeling hot. My head felt hot. So I took my temperature, and I was 2 degrees above my norm. So I go back to work on the computer, and all of a sudden I go, gosh, I am so tired. I feel like I need a nap. And I looked at the clock. It was 10 a.m. and the light bulb went off. Oh my God, when was that tick bite? And I went back in the calendar and it was 2 weeks to the day. And they say that symptoms appear within 1 to 2 weeks. Went to the CDC's website and I had every single symptom except for a rash. Okay, now what do I do? Well, thank God for children who remember that there are things called urgent care and you don't have to go to your doctor. So I went to urgent care and told them what was wrong with me. They weren't ready for me walking in and saying, okay, this is what's happening. Told them about my mother and her white blood cells being 1.2 and her platelets being 32,000 and how she was on death's door because she waited 3 days before she went to the hospital. They put me on doxycycline immediately, and I started to feel better. This was a Tuesday. I started to feel better on Friday. By Saturday, I felt more like myself. I'm very tired still. I'm not eating a lot. And just, tired. I have to stay out of the sun, which is hard for me because it's the time of year where I need to be out there doing. You can't take doxycycline within 2 hours of dairy. You cannot have it with alcohol. I cannot wait to have my last doses, which will now be on Saturday. My curlies, make sure that if you are out there anywhere near grass, trees, shrubs, check yourselves, especially for these tiny, tiny, tiny little ticks. Here, I have a picture for you. Wait till you see this. And this is next to a pencil tip mark. That is how small she was. My public service announcement to anyone who is near grass or trees or shrubs or whatever. Check yourselves, my curlies. Make sure to use bug repellent that works on ticks. There are special ones. Some only work on mosquitoes. Some work on mosquitoes and ticks. So make sure you get the right stuff so that you can make sure you don't get Ehrlichiosis or Lyme disease, or there's something else with a B. Some upcoming videos I'll have for you will be my backyard at different stages. I'm not going to bore you too much, I promise. We will have to do a scalp check-in as well as a pond check-in. I'll see if I can just get these short videos as extras for you. I'll do my best. And that's it, my curlies. I will have another video for you real soon, I promise. Ciao for now.